Days of Our Lives spoilers Ari's new love story. Will Gabby authorize of this aged man? Days of Our Lives next 2 weeks. JJ warns Jada, EJ, and Kat bond. Thomas asks Chad awkward question. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Ariana Ari Horton has a new love story in the workshop, but will Gabby Hernandez authorize of this aged man? Of course, Ari is an 18-time-old council pupil who's able of making her own opinions about her love life. Still, that doesn't mean Gabby will just sit back and stay silent when it comes to Ari's romantic choices. Gabby clearly didn't authorize of Ari's former interest in Doug Williams III, especially after he got her son abducted. Thankfully, that whole mess is behind Ari, who's poised to find love with someone differently. Doug wasn't the right choice for Ari since he was tangled up in Dusk and stuck on Holly Jonas, but the fact remains that she likes her men a little aged. As luck would have it, a veritably single Theo Carver just came back to Days. Behind the scenes Days of Our Lives word indicates that Tyler Joseph Andrews tested with Marissa Reyes before scoring the part of Theo. That feels like a great hint about who Ari's going to be paired up with. Erin Green appears to be interested in Ari, but she seems less into teenage goofballs and further into mature guys like Theo. Since Theo has a little edge following Claire Brady's treason and their bifurcation, Days spoilers suggest that could make him indeed more charming to Ari. Naturally, Gabby may have some enterprises due to the age difference and the possibility that Theo is on the answer. Gabby might also worry about Ari neglecting her studies since Theo obviously is a Salem U pupil. Days suckers know that Gabby is always going to be defensive of Ari, so she'll no mistrustfulness have a warning for her down the road. Gabby may have one for Theo as well and advise him not to break her son's heart. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Ari and Theo may be on the verge of falling in love, so stay tuned for updates on the forthcoming responses to that news. Days of Our Lives next 2 weeks. JJ warns Jada, EJ, and Kat bond. Thomas asks Chad awkward question. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, September 15th to September 26th, reveal that Jada Hunter will get a JJ Devereaux warning while EJ DiMera and Kat Green bond. Thomas DiMera will also have an awkward question for Chad DiMera, so let's talk about what's coming up on Days. During the week of September 15th to 19th, Sarah Kyriakis will see another side of Xander Kyriakis at Victoria Kyriakis' birthday party. Philip Kyriakis will play a part in that when he lies to Sarah's face again about Xander not being the bone who beat him up. Sarah will ultimately deliver a plea for Xander's remission and maybe contemplate a romantic reunion with him. Xander has been floundering with trust issues following Sarah's treason, but could her evolving passions affect him moving forward? After a fight with Holly Jonas, Tate Black will try to work a new angle with Sophia Choi. It looks like Tate will pretend he's romantically interested in Sophia and use that to hopefully score further relinquishment details. Tate will indeed invite Sophia to his dorm room and cinch lips with her, so he'll really commit to his sweats to score information. Still, Ariana Ari Horton will be lodging for Holly and Tate to work effects out, so she'll take way to help them if she can. As for the bogus relinquishment situation, Rafe Hernandez will hand over Tesoro's DNA sample to Steve Johnson, who'll eventually turn to Kayla Johnson with a special request. It sounds like Steve will get Kayla to run a DNA test using Tesoro's sample along with one from Tate or indeed Brady Black to prove a family match. In the meantime, Tony DiMera will turn the one stormy night press conference into an advertisement about his action over Titan's preemption of DiMera. Although Tony will offer Xander and Philip a deal laterally, they may not be inclined to take it. Alex Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson will dispute in the press conference fate, but he'll eventually ask her to move in with him as they get their love back on track. Over with Kat, she'll manage to connect with EJ. Kat may see a different side of the devious DiMera and complicate effects when it comes to the EJ takedown she's conniving with Rafe. Next, Days spoilers say Theo Carver will have a catch obsession with Chad. Days of Our Lives suckers can also anticipate Thomas to put Chad on the spot with a question about whether his pater likes Kat. Thomas will no doubt wonder if Kat is further than a friend to his pater, so Chad will have to navigate this as stylish as he can. Chad may assure Thomas that no matter who enters his life, no bone will ever replace Abigail DiMera as Thomas's mama. Other Days spoilers say Chanel Dupree DiMera will push Paulina Price to call in some special favors as mayor. Chanel will want to land at the top of Tesoro's relinquishment contender list along with Johnny DiMera, so she'll need some help. Back with Brady, he'll pound over a possible career change. That could involve getting a private investigator now that Brady's been doing similar great work with Steve. Away, JJ will get Gabby Hernandez and Reason and maybe wonder if they can be musketeers or indeed commodity further. Although JJ blew it with Gabby, he'll let her know he's sorry and see where effects stand. As for Jada, she'll be taken suddenly over Theo's warning regarding JJ. Theo has been looking uneasy over JJ's gun, so seeing JJ back on the force is driving some bad recollections. JJ shot Theo while he was on duty formerly upon a time, so Theo may not trust JJ to handle his armament, indeed after all these times. The week of September 22nd to 26th may bring JJ's attempt to apologize for the history and fix his fellowship with Theo. Although JJ allowed they were cool now, there'll be some moping pain and wrathfulness for Theo to work through. Despite Brady's stylish sweats to cover Rachel Black, his son is set to go off the rails soon. Rachel will parade some disquieting jest, and her bond with mischievous Thomas presumably what ain't helped the situation. As for Xander and Philip, they'll have to figure out how they're going to fight back against Tony's action. That won't be an easy task, but Philip and Xander may continue relating as sisters in the midst of all this. Of course, we should also talk about the Tesoro DNA results. Will Melinda Trask get updates on the test passing and pay to have the outgrowth altered? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible Tesoro authentically won't be a match. Still, that could be a curveball that comes into play now if Aaron Green is the biopater rather. Whatever the case, Days of Our Lives spoilers say there are more marvels to come in Salem, so stick with us for all the stunning news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.